so he has been in a comfort zone.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Now, here's Ewxtrvz. 8 points his last outing. And here's MP for 3. That's it. And he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And this is Ewxtrvz's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg... Anthony for Ewxtrvz, part of a growing trend in this NBA. Giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And that one is good.
Lakers continue making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
MP against Leonard. Vaughn kicks to Giddey. Pocket 6. Here's Ewxtrvz. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Despite his slim frame, Ewxtrvz is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And George with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Read his man perfectly.
Here's Ewxtrvz. Again, Oklahoma City.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
George looking over the floor. The pass to Zubac. Poked away.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Vaughn. And he throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's George. 20 points for him last game against Portland.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
They get the rebound. Excellent D there from Williams. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-6 run. Zubac against MP. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
On the wing, George. Giddey defending. Scooped up. Here's Zubac. Off target with the jump hook.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP finds Ewxtrvz. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
What a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
He scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so is it. With a sizable lead as the quarter ends up, they're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dominating so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's Ewxtrvz going in. We've got Plumlee, Albert Covington out there with Harris, and it's Highland in at the 1 spot. Oklahoma City leading by 18. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
That's good players like Serge Ibaka. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Williams is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson. Harris against Jordan. And he banks in the lane. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now, here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vaughn's got 3 assists in the game. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 47 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In decades past, teams would let the league in work.
The first half with the score, your Clippers 20, the Thunder 52.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Josh Giddey is out there with Ewxtrvz. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Vaughn in at the 3 spot. Leonard against MP. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Giddey. Here's Vaughn. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintained their focus.
Westbrook against Ewxtrvz. Batum wide open. He fights. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He was all alone on that one. Giddey's got 5.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
Leonard against MP.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Paul George with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul in the game. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Nobody near George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Vaughn, and it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Russell Westbrook. Dunk by MP.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Ewxtrvz passes to Vaughn. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Vaughn's got 29.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to man. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Can't hit from in close. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. LA has gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the Clippers making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Pokuševski. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Highland. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Plumlee, the pass to Highland. Here's Mann, drains it from beyond the arc.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. On a new remember they put on Kawhi. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. They've got Morris. He's out there with Plumlee, and it's Preston in at point guard. Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Preston passes to Harris. Pass to Mann. Knocks it loose, and stolen by MP. The finish, and the dunk by MP.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And the pass to Mann. Feeds it to Plumlee. Makes it off the glass.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Joe passes to Vaughn. Here's Dort. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vaughn's got it. His 4th assist in this one. And Los Angeles guys shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Vaughn, and MP throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Plumlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Williams. First
All right, we'll look at how the points have been shown so far. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
great game. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Bring it in, everyone. We're going to work on putting the ball in the basket today. After all, that's the primary objective of this game. Today, we're going to focus on putting the ball in the basket. Okay, let's get to it.
Keep it going. Now we're rolling. Just like that.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey Alexis, we got some news for the fans out there.
Team 2KTV won in a wreck.
Better. 2KTV Tuesdays are back, so this is your chance to earn double XP by wearing 2KTV gear.
Yes, all right, that means mark your calendar and text friends.
This Tuesday, June 6th, you have plenty of time to participate in the event as it runs from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time in the city.
That means it's time to grab your 2KTV gear. Head on over to Swags.
Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's MP, then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. And from where we sit, Rookie of the Year is MP's Toulouse. He's the definitive favorite at this point.
Well, the body of work he's put together speaks for itself. Fantastic start to his career, and he has silenced his doubters all season long.
Here's Holmgren. He's checked by Plumlee. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three drills it from deep.
More and more, he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George's shot is off.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Time called here, but Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, still a few years out, the Clippers have decided about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
And MP throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And they have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they were treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Tipped away. MP with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Ahead.
Remaining in the first.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it.
Unforced turnover. Will drive your coach insane.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Plumlee. Mann comes in for Batum. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Williams. Leonard. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Dort finds MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the basket by Vaughn.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. It's stolen by MP. To the inside. And Dort with the bucket. On the assist by MP. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really likes their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Harris comes in for George. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. For 3, here's Harris. Ewxtrvz with a rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Dort's shot is good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here are the Clippers now. Searching for their first points of the game. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now here's Ewxtrvz. 11 points in the game. Boom. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 8 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Highland, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Mann, deflected! And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's the Thunder, running away with this one. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that was wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Ewxtrvz is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's MP. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends. So you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Plumlee. Oh, misses the dunk.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 35 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And it knocks down the first one.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in the case.